y'all, coming to you from the international headquarters, ScottieDTV, but I was down at the 2023 NSRA Street Rod National South at Chahowee Park here in Knoxville, Tennessee, and I didn't get to shoot any features, but I did get a quick walk-around video of some of the cool that was down there on Saturday. So anyways, that's what I got going on in this one. Let me get the camera turned around. We'll check it out real quick. You know, the worst thing to happen to car shows is the 10-day weather forecast, and that really put a damper on Knoxville this year. I will not try to tell anybody this was a record year, because it was not. But I was still able to find some cool, as you'll be able to see in this video. And I'd like to mention that, from my understanding, next year is the 50th anniversary for the NSRA Street Rod National South. So it's going to be a big deal. Big deal. And it's in my backyard, it's in my hometown, and I would love to have an old-fashioned Street Rod National South. Back in the day when we'd have 7,000 cars on Wednesday, Tuesday, you'd be in West Knoxville, and every gas station, every parking lot, hot rods, street rods would be everywhere. It's going to be a 2-day show also, from what I understand. Up to this point, it's been a 3-day show. So I beg y'all, please come out and support my local NSRA show. Bring your cool. It works really well for me. It's in my backyard. It's one show I don't have to travel. If I can get some people to come with some cool stuff to shoot videos of, man, it's discount content for me. NSRA, been around forever, supporting our industry. It's just, we're at a point, guys, where, you know, that pre-49 stuff isn't what's hot. It's just not what brings people through the gate. It's not what's primarily being built. You know, it's street machines, it's muscle cars, it's pickup trucks, it's flat paints, it's carbon fiber, it's satin finishes. It's just craziness. But what it's not is, you know, a 1940 Plymouth or Pontiac, or it just, you know, unfortunately that's just not what is going on. But yet it's still cool, don't get me wrong, and man, I love the history of the industry. I just, yeah, how long can it go on to where, you know, it just keeps diminishing? These shows keep getting smaller and smaller. I don't want to see that happen. We've got a new East Tennessee rep I'm very excited about. 23 years old, not sure how that went down, but I talked to him, spent some time with him on Saturday, had a good conversation with him. He's local to Knoxville, not exactly in Knoxville, but local, close enough. And so hopefully, you know, we can all work together and get the NSRA Street Rod National South in Knoxville back to the type of show that we should have. We've got one of the most beautiful areas in the country to come visit. Again, you can't listen to the weatherman. He called for nothing but rain, 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 and we didn't see any rain. The weather was absolutely beautiful. It wasn't hot, it wasn't humid, it wasn't cold, it wasn't breezy. It was just perfect, you know, and you just got to roll with it. You just got to say, this is something I want to go do. And Chahowee Park in Knoxville is just one of the coolest locations you can have an event like this. I mean, you can see there's a big pond. There's actually kids that fish out of that. There's ducks, and man, what a cool, you know, there again, I still appreciate it. That car set up, wheel choice, I like the yellow color. I like the one next to it, but I really like that one. 4 doors, everything is invited. And NSRA is like 30 years rolling. So they let cars in that nobody else lets in. And to my local people in Knoxville, save your money. If you're gonna go to a car show, man, let's do NSRA, the Street Rod National South 2024. Let's do it right. Let's get everybody to come. Y'all have a good time. You know, we love to have people visit. We like when they go home, but we love to have you come visit. We're good hosts. We know how to cook good food. You know, just like I said, a beautiful area of the country. We're right in the foothills of the Smoky Mountains, most visited national park in the whole United States. I just love the area I'm from, and I love the industry, and I just don't, you know, I hate to see it diminish. Old Tom Duty and Eileen were in town with the Riviera, sitting next to their friends over there, Randy with the Camaro. Both award-winning cars at this year's 2023 NSRA Street Rod National South. Randy's got a new interior in the Camaro since I shot it. Good looking car, very good looking car. Both those cars are very, very good looking cars. That was a nice clean little Nova. There was, like I said, it wasn't a record year, and I'm not going to try to make anybody believe that it was. It was actually sad. But on the other hand, as you can see, I still had a really good time, and I found plenty of cool to shoot. And you know, like I said, the weather was good, the location was great. Hung out with US Radiator most of the weekend. Philip and Chris never complain about doing that. I love hanging out with them boys. Had some good food. Got to talk politics even. How about that? Didn't get into a fight over it. I didn't even know that was possible, but luckily we agree on most of that. But there you go, the 2023 NSRA Street Rod Nationals, South Knoxville, Tennessee. Hope you all have enjoyed it. See ya! Hey y'all, make sure you subscribe to this channel and visit ScottieDTV.com for an easy way to search the hundreds of videos I have posted. Either click the link in the description or the one at the end of this video.